pretty.
Yeah, look at him go. This is the part they don't show. Hold that.
Yeah, I hear voices. Yeah, in front of us.
So if you're actually playing on payload Cactus Canyon, you're not inside of a canyon like this. If you're pushing on blue side, you got a canyon wall here to your left the entire time, but you're not actually ever inside of the big slot. And heck, even on the third stage, you're not inside of a canyon. You're inside of this big, weird bowl thing. So I don't know why the heck they call it Cactus Canyon. We only got half a frickin' canyon, but it's a hell of a view. Here, we got a bunch of old lava flows that go all the way up this ridgeline here that formed from a series of eruptions about 45 million years ago. All the way up there. And that's where we're going next.
I'm just gonna be digging leaves out of my pants all day.
Right.
I'm just a little bitch. Whoa.
All the holes from people taking core samples here. Bunch of them here, see?
Oh yeah, I see them.
Tons.
That's a little sketchy. Maybe, I don't know. I think that was it.
Almost full bars.
I would not have guessed that.
We have full bars at the frickin' basin, which is new. Wouldn't like that last time.
We did, oh yeah, we did the little short.
Oh yeah, that too. Alright, now we finally made it back here to get a better look at this behemoth behind me, which actually is a volcanic neck. It formed about 45 million years ago during a series of volcanic eruptions that formed this rather beautiful landscape around me. Now, a volcanic neck forms when there's not enough magma left to keep fueling eruptions, and that vent that connects the top of the volcano down to a deeper magma chamber has a bunch of magma left over, and it solidifies into a big pillar like that, which admittedly is a little bit larger than the spire on Badlands, so it's not the most efficient place for a control point. Took us quite a while to get up here, but then again, what round of 5 CP doesn't last a few hours anyways. On a slightly better angle on that volcanic neck, it's right behind me. A little more grandiose from this angle, but sadly I'm not exactly right next to it. No, here. Yeah. There are people walking out here. These hoodoos around here are formed from ancient riverbed deposits that were spit in sandstone about 50 million years ago. Except these weren't modeled over the course of an hour. No sir, it took millions of years for wind and rain to carve out these stone pillars. And unfortunately, the war of attrition between stone and sand and wind and rain is going to be won out by the wind and rain. And before long, these pillars are going to collapse into the gravel you see here around my feet, except that's going to happen long before TF2 sees another major update again. There we go. By the way, when I said miles, I wasn't kidding. I was standing over there on top of that, but we hiked all the way out here to look at these. They're called the Chimneys out here in Big Bend National Park. What these are, there's a series of volcanic dikes that have been gradually eroded away and exposed at the surface. I'm standing on them one right here. Actually, it's got some Native American petroglyphs on it. It's actually quite tall. Pretty striking feature out in the middle of these rather vast and open washouts down in the what am I, southwest part of the park? Yeah, southwest part of the park. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually did hike quite a ways. And there's my dumbass sister up there. Here we go. Here's a much nicer view out here. Santa Elena Canyon, way out there. There was a rock slide just up there a few minutes ago. You can see the dust. You probably can't see the dust coming off it anymore, but it was loud enough for us to hear over here. Pretty wild. Lots of signs of Native American activity that has taken place here over the years. Get up here. Out there's a spring where that shrubbery is, so they used to get their water. There are some Native American, there's some Indian mounds out here around here somewhere, but they don't want you looking for them for obvious reasons. They don't want you to desecrate what's left, because plenty of other idiots do that, so best to leave those untouched. It's nice out here right now. Just before New Year's. Perfect weather for being out in West Texas, man. Sun's shining, the air's cool, the air's dry. A little bit of rain this morning, but it's nice. And perhaps this is a much more candid shot, a more candid way of saying thank you for watching all the way until the end. Now you know a little bit more about just how strikingly accurate the geology of TF2 is. Admittedly, it is a little bit goofy in some spots, but it gets the basics right. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.